Yeah, yeah, you do hear that, which is they believe that they're a werewolf, and so then they feel as though they're physically changing, but it is a mental condition as well. But werewolf, I'd say, more folklore. Whatever it was, it caught her eye. She turned around and saw it. At that time, it was a full moon, so it lit up this area of a field, which was about the same time as a football field. Last night I came meeting a few people up here who were camping and seeing if they could get any experience, any strange experiences in this area. I thought I'd come today because coming last night it's a totally different feel, and you know you're not sure what it looks like. But coming during the day, I didn't realise how much wooded area there was around here. But I did have a wander on my own, and I came across this, which would have been great as a shelter if you had a little fire going there, and you've got this seating area. You could stay there and keep warm and quiet, and listen out for any noises, what might attract you to going towards them and doing what we do when we're out investigating. It's always good to sit there and listen, and if there is any noise, going in that area to investigate and see what the noises were. More or less it's usually a deer or foxes running around, but you never know with what we do when we're out here and looking in areas of interest like this. Especially when you get sighting reports in this area and you want to come over and look around the area, sometimes before talking to the witness, so you get a feel of it for when they are actually chatting to you. Or sometimes coming with a witness, or coming after. But this is such a wild place, but quite near a village. Lovely area. So just walking around a little bit more around this area, around Brinscall, and there's all sorts of things around here, you know, like branches that are leaning against trees. And I thought while I was here and seeing these around, I'd show you one I've come across, which is natural, but I can imagine some people would say, no, that looks like some sort of Bigfoot structure, but I'm going to show you what I mean. And again, you can tell this has been built by human hands. The wood has been sawn and then made into this structure. But another nice place to camp if you were coming out here. And I don't think you will get disturbed. This area I'm at now, as you can see, This, I believe, was a farm. And that looks as though it could have been where they held the cattle, because there's little square rooms in that area. And as you come round to here, you can see another part of the building. And what would have been a path here. I do know there's about 6 or 7 of these around this area, all with paths going from one to the other, or to the main path that runs in the middle of this woods. And what I am noticing around this area today is there seems to be lots and lots of patches in the ground where deer have been scraping at the ground to get to the young roots coming through at the bottom. Got a bit of quarried out wall there. Yeah, it must have been a big place, this, a big farm. I'm wondering if that's the main building. Now, I've not seen any maps of the area of what the shape of the buildings were. I've seen on the old maps that there's buildings there, but I can't work out the shape and the size of them. It's not very good. But looking at this, could you imagine having your house in the middle of all this lovely woodland? It stretches quite a few miles, and then up in that direction, all the way up there through the woods, we've got the path up to Grace Hill, which is near Winter Hill, near a burial mound called Roundloaf. You can imagine how nice it would have been in that area over there. As you can see, it dips down into a valley. Now there is a little village in that direction, but in this direction, looking over there, you've got it dipping down into a valley with the river running through, and then again it goes up into moorland. So we are in the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of things happening in this place. People have been growled at, and when I mean growl, I mean they've actually felt it in the body, like you would do from infrasound growls. And that's the building we just come from, or the not derelict building, the building that's all fallen down, which would have been a farm. But look at this track, it's brilliant. You know, you can imagine what it would have been like in here. And there are these tracks all over the shore that lead from one, like not knocked down, but fallen down building to the other. So I'm walking down this track now, and I'm going down because I sort of came up all the way up, so take your breath away a bit, coming out on a full stomach. Sort of gets you out of breath when you're going up a steep hill. So now it's all downhill, and what I'll do is I'll just chat every so often, and as I'm looking around and see things of interest, I'll just turn it around and let you see. You can see a lot of people walk along this area. There's lots of footprints, dog prints. But being in here, I must admit I've not seen anyone yet. That's only at the beginning of the walk, really, but coming deeper in here, you don't really see many people. But you can actually hear someone coughing then. So there must be someone about, but I can't see them. Plane going overhead there. So where I am now, I've come to the end of the path up to that derelict house, and just down there you can see it, where there's a wall where it must have gone down, which I'll turn around and show you. There it is. So that must have gone to another main part of a road, or not a road, a track it would have been. It's only a thin track. Suppose you could have come up here on horses, or even just walking up here, because the path I've just come from there comes to this end, but I'm still walking along the track from this one. But it looks as though there must have been another way into this area from where I'm walking down to. Right, we come down here and my battery keeps saying it's ready for going, so if I just disappear, then you know that the batteries on the devices is gone. I've come out here stupidly to film and have a walk round and not realise that the battery was on its way out. But I'll just walk round and keep going until it actually goes. And just hope it lasts a little bit longer. So, taking the hat off, getting a bit warm walking around here because the sun's come out. It's quite a lovely day. I don't know if you can hear the bird song. What I'm going to do is turn this off now and put it away because, yeah, the battery, it's that far going off and you're just going to disappear anyway. So I'll say it again, thanks for watching. I know it's only a short video, but again, thanks, and see you at a later time. See ya.